Welcome back to Troy's Book on Tape series. Next up, Huckleberry Finn.
Please don't read the actual text of Huckleberry Finn.
Read it as written. You have 5 seconds to change the channel.
To opt out.
Flip the tape to side B.
Roll D100 to see how many children. 67?
It was a day trip. It was a field trip.
Oh my God. What accuracy.
The kitchen staff. Kill them all. Cannot abide wait staff in this place. Thou shalt not suffer a scullery maid to live.
Nestor Coin, a slayer. Man whose arrows
I
fly.
heard my name.
Yes. Baron turns around and is like, I'm really hyping you up, Nestor, so look tough as I say this, okay?
All right, I'll take your word for it.
Often he would chief all around the forest, and we would be like, you are the greatest chieftain that ever chiefed here in the wood. That's how great he was.
How would you describe his chiefing?
Oh, on a scale of 1 to chief, he was a chief.
That's fascinating. Can you tell us anything?
Fascinating.
Read nothing.
Every 4 years there is an election. We've whittled it down to 2 candidates each time. There's usually a debate. Some people really like one candidate, and others like the other. And then we have a vote. My father has won. For the past 8 years.
There's no term limits.
No, there are.
What a coup it would be if you ran against your father. A great human interest story.
You must not say that. We could have spies here.
I'm happy to send her, back to the ground.
It is a risk we need not take.
200 miles an hour.
Yeah.
At terminal velocity.
Send her to the ground. Full speed.
At negative 9.8 meters per second squared if necessary.
They
children
take their
are
sacks,
born and
they
they
clean
go.
up after
Right.
themselves.
They're like, good luck, Mom.
Yeah.
See ya.
Have fun with no wings.
Sorry about your wings. Peace.
Peace, I'm gonna go die in a fig.
Gotta fulfill my life's mission.
Thank you, Metra.
Detect magic.
You don't detect any magic.
Detect evil.
You don't detect any evil.
Detect chaos and law.
None.
Detect good and chaos. Wait.
I can
Detect
do-
neutral.
We hold up a boombox and play heavy metal very loudly and see if it has any effect.
It doesn't.
We're trying to force General Noriega out of the
Exactly.
Vatican City.
Troy, we're going to have to go over the basic concepts of yes and.
He's just saying no to literally every casting of Detect.
We're trying a bunch of different strategies over here.
Detect corpse.
You don't detect a corpse. Not a real spell.
I asked to splash various points through the door.
The fourth one. Scream.
I knew it.
No alignment. I am
neutral
neither
bastard.
alive nor dead.
I'm nonpartisan.
What? I'm very tired.
What's behind?
I've got a call at 3:15.
What's behind?
I suppose I can move it to 4. But prime rib is $9.95 before 4:30. I would be cutting it close.
He's a true senior citizen of this place.
They give you a baked potato and 2 vegetables. $9.95, sorcerer.
You dare stand against that?
I have a question for you, sorcerer.
Go ahead. Are you sure you have the time? We don't want to stand between you and your prime rib.
I'll make it quick.
Shoot.
If given the choice between mixed vegetables and rice pilaf, what would you choose?
It is ridiculous to put someone to that question with no time to think about it.
No. It is a fair question.
Answer me!
But I must know one thing from you.
Yes!
What did you have for lunch?
Lunch?
Yes.
I had a salad with tuna!
Then I would go for the rice pilaf.
Yes, the pilaf. It makes so much sense. Thank you, sorcerer. It seems that even in death, I still have much to learn from your kind.
The early bird special may yet be in their reach.
If we try as hard as we can. Onwards.
There is no turning back. We must push forward until an early bird special is available for all.
Unlimited bargains should be the reward of all the small folk of Galarian.
Maybe one day we can add a side salad bar.
Yes, we four together shall make a new country buffet.
Let us all pledge to one another that we shall not fill up on bread.
New country buffet.
We must fight to protect one another, just as our sneeze guard will protect the fixins in our salad bar from being sneezed upon.
Why don't we turn our attentions towards the barricade at this point? God himself appeared before us and described his dinner plans for the evening.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In great detail.
He also played some music for us.
Why he is not helping us here, I do not understand. Perhaps.
Because he had dinner plans, I said.
That's what. I'm sorry, Nestor, I misunderstood.
Wasn't Nestor, as a general voice.
Holy shit, did I fuck Skid?
When I was. Nobody disclosed there were gugs in here?
No disclosure, yeah.
He didn't do his final walk before closing.
Gotta do the final walkthrough. This place could be full of radon. We should put cloths over our mouths.
Yeah, we'll keep the gugs, but I'd like you to knock 20,000 off the price.
We'll deal with the guy. We got a gug guy.
I have my own gug guy. I have my own gug guy.
He gave us an estimate. Just take 20K off the top.
Did you get 3 gug estimates before you went with the...
No, I'm friends with this one guy.
Just because he's a
Friends
friend
and
doesn't
family
mean he
rate.
won't rake you over the coals,
You'd be a fool not to use Jim's gug removal.
But that's what we are. We are Jim's gug removal right now. That's what we're doing.
leave our business card in the room.
Yeah, we're the gug removal guys.
The next band of heroes, when they search the room, will just find a business card. Jim's gug removal. We better hold on to this.
And the best thing is, because God lives here, tax-free.
That's right. It's a flying church.
True. Religious exemption. That.
I wonder if he can see his buddy in the maze. He's like, yo! Hey! Billy! Exit's over here!
Turn left!
I can see from up here!
My left!
No, it's a dead end, dude.
Oh, go ahead without me. And he goes in, takes out his cold iron dagger and carves Metra's phone number into one of the stalls.
For a good time.
For a good time.
Good time.
That'll get her.
You're a real penis.
You're a real penis.
Yeah, they don't let kids do that anymore.
Yeah, those jobs all go to drifters now, son.
All of the same drifters that kidnapped and murdered the children.
They did it for the
It was
job.
all
It was
like
part
a
of a
big
plot.
scheme.
Having a dwarven gunslinger on the Harlem Globetrotters would be fairly on brand, I think.
That'd be amazing. I'd go right now.
Farts.
Just shooting Washington generals.
Why would you keep bringing it
I
up?
keep shouting the name of her dead daughter at her.
I used to have a pistol named after your daughter, too. I'm so confused.
All of a sudden, Metra's right next to you, and she's like grasps your shoulder. She's like, I miss her too.
I call out her name in the night as well.
Can we have a cry break real quick?
And they just
Baron?
hold each other.
This creature is not bound by the laws of physics.
Because he's just stepping, he's just blindly. He used his acrobatics to allow him to step down, and as he hits the ground, it shoots the arrow back out the top of his head.
And it lands right back in Nestor's hand.
It's amazing. He's so good. Sweet. My piggy.
You're piggy.
Oh, piggy. Oh, piggy. Natural 1. All right.
Only had time for the curse.
The blood god is going to be haunting Baron's steps.
Yeah,
they
there's
really
a lot
got
of XP
divided.
split there.
Do they give him the XP for Smog?
Well, I think he
Depends on the GM.
I think he would get a lot. He would get I think he would get a lot of XP for the role play that he did with Smog.
Yeah.
It's make John Wesley Hardin look like Mother Teresa.
You guys want to go to the East?
Weren't you listening?
Go east, young man.
Shoot some bullets over this Broadway.
Bit of shuffling whispers on the other side of the door. Draw your own conclusions.
There's nothing better than a freshly cleaned Arthur Morgan.
Love
coming
it.
out of that.
The best. The best. I know. My diaper. My diaper.
I knew I should have changed it.
Why didn't you change me? That is your responsibility.
By the power of Iowa and what's his name?
Steve.
Turag.
Torog.
Torag.
And Steve. By the power of Iowa and her holy union with Steve.
I'm delegating all my senses to my friend for the moment.
I hate to say this, but this saddle mission feels like the botanical gardens on the last vacation I went on. We kept on putting it off and putting it off.
And then it never happens.
Never happened. Never happened.
Exactly. We'll never see the Hanging Gardens if we don't commit to doing it, Patrick.
Always do the saddle sabotage next trip.
Isn't that always the way? You live in the flying castle your entire life and you never see
The Hanging Gardens.
unless someone comes to visit, and then
This whole persona sounds exhausting.
it's not. It's exhausting to us, not to him.
I bet you it is. Because I think behind closed doors, once you're on a porn site, just going to town on yourself. You're like, they believe everything I say.
I thought you were going to say.
They believe everything. I celebrate my birthday like this.
I thought you were going to say, I go to a porn site. I thought you were going to say, I go to a porn site and watch everything connected to October 30th. I only watch videos that came out
Where's
on
the October
30th.
30th themed section?
Steve, are you on 6?
Steve,
Come on down.
I need another Corona premiere.
Steve, did you get the BL Nums?
I listened to that on a plane.
Oh, man. Did you have noise-canceling headphones, Renfall, so you did not have to take in the terrible noise of the Boeing engines?
I am a cloud engineer of the highest degree.
But no, I had airplane headphones.
What a terrible fate.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry for that.
Yes. You should know this, even in death. The headphones. Not that great.
My deepest condolences.
Thank you, sorcerer. You would think in the afterlife, at least you could listen to your favorite tunes without hearing the chatter of those who don't celebrate birthdays. Birthdays. But no, such is not my fate. I would say, Steve, bring BL Nums to the party tomorrow night. But we would use it for serious matters as well.
What could be more serious than BL Nums at the party?
Truer words ne'er were spoken.
You were imprisoned by her. How did she do it?
Alakaboom! And I was imprisoned.
Alakaboom.
Yes.
He says seriously, looking down, thinking.
Metro exchanges a glance with Sir Will and then Baron.
Could it be that simple?
I'm unfamiliar with the power of this magic.
Trigger word.
Look at Zephyr Hall. And look at my choice of headphones.
I'd like to do a sense motive on Renfall again.
Why?
I have a question.
Yes!
You mentioned walking the halls of this place.
Yes.
And I notice, like, sometimes your footsteps and my footsteps are running together, but then sometimes just one set of footsteps. Why is that?
Poetry.
Simply put.
Right. Well, that answers that then. Thanks you.
Pure poetry.
I have a question.
Is it stupid too?
One more question.
Yes!
How was dinner the other night?
Yes, the buffet.
Did you make it in time for the special?
Yes. It's all coming back to me now. Dinner. It was lovely. I had the prime rib, as expected. And the rice pilaf was divine. But as the waiter asked me what my second side was, I was paralyzed by choices. In the end, I went with cottage cheese.
No. We all shudder.
Yeah. No.
What happened, Renfall?
Oh,
I put a hand on his shoulder.
Who does that?
What evil hath befallen you in that moment?
I don't know if it was the curdled cheese or the rare steak. But I had a morning the next day I wouldn't even wish on Volstead. Cloud giant ghost diarrhea. The likes of which you've never seen. If only I had taken your counsel on the second side.
Well, I hope you didn't mind I invited my neighbor, the chief of police, my father-in-law, and his mailman.
This is Jake, my father-in-law's mailman.
God! Suddenly,
With your writing?
a marching band in 3 volcanoes.
Lava rolls past a high school marching band.
A cannon fire.
3 salutes of the cannon fire.
It's 12 o'clock. The cannon fires 11 more times.
The unmistakable sound of the North American emu.
A company of Russian T-47 tanks comes rolling on its treads across a road made of marbles.
And then a chorus of crickets begins their song.
It's just a suitcase full of cash. This looks like it's from long, long ago.
Unmarked $100 bills line the cave wall.
fucking sweet.
The weathered bones of D.B. Cooper lie beside.
Gormley's face sets into a look of pure furries.
No.
How about a coffin maker shop?
That'll suffice.
As long as it's fucking quaint.
I'm just a simple coffin maker. Business is slow.
Well, he came from the whirlwind, but that was over in the last AP.
Yeah.
No, it's going to linger for
It's got a for sale sign on it.
Right. They're selling real estate like hotcakes up there.
It's real gentrified now, the world blooms. It's went down there. It's rent's unaffordable. A lot of new coffee shops, but I just...
A couple record shops.
Have you been to that
Vinyl
acai
places.
bowl place up there? It's incredible.
And you came out and they were all dead.
They were all dead. Yeah.
Except for Jimmy, Brian, and Carl.
Yes. The 3 chosen ones.
Yes. And they went off and started a chain of taco shops along the river Esk.
Where's my flashback? I didn't get a cutscene at all. I'm a bit miffed, to be honest. Completely
Where's my
ignored.
flashback?
I want a flashback as well.
-2
Even cut my one line out in reference to me.
Joe,
I had a line of reference to you, too, and
Oh,
he cut
fuck
it out.
off. Fuck off, mate.
He's trying to cut Nestor out.
It's not. It's just like an agenda now. It's like...
You realize Nestor's going to come kill you. Troy. He's a very vengeful man.
Dimension John, and then just swift action in Vizzy John.
I take, as a free action, I make funny faces.
you should show me butt. Because he can't see it.
I stick my tongue out.
I'm on the road to Shambling Mount.
Lord, I was born a shambling man. I'll give you one piece of information after we're done riffing. Okay, good.
It's fun to hear Renfall talk about plans.
I love plants.
Loves Splice. We recommended the mixed vegetables. He seemed pretty enthusiastic.
That's true.
Come here. Allow me to
What are you doing?
spread the grace of Iomade. Give me your hand.
She slaps Sir Will across the face. Oh! You're too familiar, knight.
Takes Will's hand over to it. You feel that spot?
Oh, gross.
Isn't it disgusting? Well, that's where it's weakest. Really feel it. Stick your fingers in there. It's real sappy.
To the gardens.
And he'll trot out.
Wait. It might be gross.
You're right. You go first.
There's nothing in it, not even anything funny.
Cool.
Great.
There is no comedy here.
No comedy.
To the garden.
To the gardens.
The mighty belly of the beast.
There is no good content in this room. Let us move to the gardens. All right, this is the polygon. Oh my God, he did it. He did it. He gets a 9 out of 10 from the German judge.
Fucking pancake. Fuck.
You fucking pancake fuck. Probably get to the salad bar.
Pancake looking mother.